That's not normally what we do.
It's
Man,
because I'm here.
that's right. It's all your fault. Thanks a lot. Hey, people.
Hello, everybody.
All right. It's going to be me and Matt tonight. For those of you who don't know, this is Matt. He is bearded PokeTuber,
Yes.
and he is
Hello, everybody.
awesome for helping me out tonight. A viewer and
Oh yeah.
another and fellow YouTuber. Go subscribe to his channel.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You can expect lackluster live streams from me approximately once every two to 3 weeks. So.
All right. He's going to be helping me out tonight, keeping an eye on the chat while I try my best to get some stuff listed. Amy's working at the theater tonight.
Go.
That's why I am here solo. Well, solo here at the house anyway. And I do see we've got a couple of people coming in. That's great. Let us know what you're working on tonight. I'm going to get started here in just a second. We'll put the eBay screen up. I'm starting with a sport coat tonight. Diving right in with something difficult.
Go.
This thing is really
I
fast
know.
though.
Yeah, you said sports coats for you have such a good return on investment, because I know I see in your Wetzel's too, they're always seemingly 50, 60, $100 plus sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't. Hey, Celeste, that doesn't hold true for every single brand. You've got to get the nice. You've got to be able to find the nicer stuff. But
yeah, absolutely.
I mean, but the most thrift stores, like I always say, nobody. It's the most under shopped area of the thrift store is suits and sport coats.
Mm-hmm. So. Yeah, it's definitely true. I mean, in my area too. I mean, I'm usually in the thrift store, 2 to 3 days a week, and I don't think I ever see anybody in any of them in the menswear section looking at suits.
Right. So let's see.
Megan's here. Hi, Megan.
Hey, Megan. Oh, see, mine's not this cool. Look at that 70s collar on this thing.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
There's just somebody wearing that hanging out in like a jazz club.
Whoa.
Chain smoking cigarettes with a drink in their hand. That's cool. That's wicked cool.
Okay, mine's like the same exact color, but the color is not that awesome. But I'm going to use that.
Hey,
Why not?
hey, Tommy, how you doing tonight?
What's happening, Marianne? Tommy, what's happening? You're here for the weed. Get out of here.
Yeah, you go, Scram. You get out of here.
I'm not sure if this is actually from the 70s, but we'll have to measure it to find out what size it is. Larry wore that to the Regal Beagle. I know, right? Specialty. I'm not going to put it in specialty vintage, though.
I didn't even realize that was a separate category.
I didn't either. Hey, Fiona, what's happening? Oh, come on, eBay. Are you kidding me?
You saying it wrong.
Not in there. It's just this now. Okay.
Just making it more difficult for you.
You know, that's what eBay likes to do.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know any. I think it's. I don't know any of this stuff yet. I haven't measured it, but I do know it's single-breasted, solid. Two button. Don't know. What has everybody got going tonight? Hope
Yeah, what's
everybody's
up?
weekend was good. Yes, definitely vintage, made in France.
Jupiter.
Tuber. All right, I'm going to call this excellent vintage condition.
Well, then I guess we can get out.
Oh.
All right. See, this is where doing listing by myself gets a little weird because I have to do half of the draft and then take the pictures and the measurements. But what are you going to do?
Yeah. Do you think? I mean, it's different for everybody, but would it be easier for you to batch some of that when you get stuck by yourself? Like take
Yeah,
2 or 3 at a time's worth of photos?
yeah, probably.
Yeah. I mean, I do both. You know, I've had times, where like I'm doing these 10 pairs of shoes, and I'll go through and clean them all, then photo them all, and then list. But sometimes I
Sure.
just go. Sometimes I just want to go one by one. I don't know.
I mean, if I had a bunch of the same stuff to list, I'm sure it would be slightly, it'd be beneficial to batch it. But like I said, I'm doing a bunch of really random stuff. Like one sport coat,
That's true.
a couple of sweaters and
Mhm.
a couple of hats. It's gonna get interesting.
So I believe in you, Dan. You can do it.
I appreciate that. Is that your phone?
Oh yeah, I put that aside.
Right.
There we go.
Hey Amanda, what's happening?
Hey Amanda, how you doing?
You were watching the video, now you're here. Thank you. There it is.
So, Marianne said you batch your shoes too, mostly because you want to get all the cleaning over with first. That I totally agree with that.
Yeah, I can get that.
I said I always try to pick up things that are shoes that need a lot of cleaning, but they always look cleaner in the thrift store than they do when you bring them home.
That's like everything. There's like
Everything.
there's nothing has stains when it's at the thrift store.
No, no.
Like
So it's all a 10 out of 10 perfect, and you get it home and you were wondering like if you need glasses because how did I not see this?
it's gotta be the lights, right?
Right?
It's like when you go to Vegas, like there's no
Mhm.
windows anywhere and it pumps
No, and,
oxygen in and you have no idea what
yeah,
time it is ever.
no, and then they make the floors busy and the ceilings busy, so you keep your eyes straight ahead at all the machines.
all part of the trick.
Celeste. Oh, Amanda, it's I don't know if you were just joking or being serious, but this I'm Matt.
Ooh.
Hello, Celeste.
Hey, hey.
Hey. Christy, how are you doing tonight? I know I'm I am not Amy, but I'm here.
Amy is working at tech at the theater tonight. We're doing a tech rehearsal, so she's going to be there all night. And Matt has graciously agreed to help me out and keep an eye on the chat for me. So now
Yeah.
it's not a completely silent live stream tonight.
Yeah, because that is one thing that gets super hard, especially when you're, like I said, Dan said, you're doing you're making the listing on the computer, you're getting up to photograph. It's hard to do all that and keep another left eye on the chat. So I was happy to oblige, come
All
hang
right, I'm
out.
going to have to update my listing a little bit.
Yeah, I haven't been live actually probably on my own channel in over a month, Amanda, but I'm good. I'm good. Working on cleaning some shoes as per usual. And then potentially I got actually Facebook Marketplace score I bought to be shipped to me. It's a Nintendo DS with like 5 or 6 games and a couple of Pokemon ones, Zelda. I think I ended up paying 90 shipped, and I should be able to list everything in here for a little over 250, maybe $260. So
Oh,
that'll be
nice.
nice easy money.
Yeah. I haven't done enough of the video games to know, like, to just know what's good and what's a good deal and what's not to try to flip.
Yeah, I mean, as with any category, just the more you do it, the more you're looking stuff up, the more you learn those weird games to look out for. You know, the ones that are worth good money, and then there are certain ones, like big Nintendo franchise ones. You know, anything that's Mario or Donkey, any of that stuff usually always holds at least a good amount of its original retail value.
Nice. All right, so this thing does have some wear on the elbows. I mean, the thing is pretty old, so I'm just gonna take pictures of it and note it in the listing. I'll do what I gotta do here. That makes it look really bad. Whoa. God.
Yeah. One thing I was wondering the other day when I was doing a listing is why eBay doesn't make it so you can put a condition description when you're listing on mobile. Because I looked everywhere for it and I can only seem to find it when I'm on desktop. And I think that's the strangest thing.
I know. I usually don't list from mobile. I mean, I did a little bit the other day, and yeah, I can't find it. I have no idea where it is.
Mhm.
And
It-
you're right, it is very weird because that's the only one that you can see on the listing on mobile.
exactly. It's bass backwards. It doesn't make any sense.
Because yeah, to see the condition field that you fill out on mobile, to see that in the listing, you actually have to click see more or something, and nobody does that.
No, never. So Christy's got a question. For y'all.
Yes.
I have 14 Juicy Couture velour tracksuits.
Oh
Do I
my
list
god.
do I list them all at once and risk oversaturation of the market, or list them a few at a time?
Um, Christy, that's a good question, but I don't. I mean, how many are currently listed? I mean,
That's a good thing to
that's
go
that's
look
the
at.
question. If adding 14 more is gonna, you know, double or double the available inventory, you may want to hold off a little bit. But I mean, I saw pictures of yours, and they all have like writing on. Most of them have writing on them, right? And I think that makes them way more desirable. So if there's not a lot of those out there, I mean, you're going to control the market. So just put them out there all at once and kind of command a higher price for them. I think. Try to anyway.
Yeah. I guess my follow-up question to that, are they all like the same exact style or color? Are they in size where it'd be a multi-quantity listing, or are they all
No, they're all
they're
different. I think,
okay?
or a lot of them are different. I saw pictures. She put pictures of it in the. I
Oh,
saw
in the
pictures
Facebook.
somewhere
Okay.
in the Facebook group.
Hey James, how you doing? He said eBay. Ass backwards. No, you must be joking. Yeah, right. Not eBay.
Right, right. No, they've got their ish together. They know exactly what they're doing.
Chrissy said they are all different colors.
That's
So
cool.
yeah, they'd be all separate listings.
So yeah, I mean, I don't think there's a. I don't think you have any worry about oversaturating the market, especially since they're all different and different colors.
Yeah, I don't know the market or anything about uh, those tracksuits at all. But again, I if I had to put my 2 cents in, I'd agree. I don't think you'd have an issue with if
And
you know.
yeah, yeah, and you never know how long that trend's going to last. So take advantage while they're trendy.
Mm-hmm. Thanks. Tommy said there are 165,000 searches for Juicy Couture tracksuits per month. You have nothing to worry about, not even a little bit. There you go.
You know,
There. Clearly, you got something that's in demand that people want. So we say list it. Don't hold it back.
yep.
Yeah, it's like the people that say, oh, I'm waiting to list my Halloween stuff or my Christmas stuff till it gets later. I just say list it now. I mean, everybody does what's best for them, but I think it's better to just have it up.
Yeah, I've got literally a couple, two different uh, screen masks, not like the crazy money ones, but
Mm-hmm.
do have a couple I need to get listed. One's like the scarecrow one that's like all burlap sack looking.
Oh, that one's cool. I've seen that one before.
I think I've got I think it's a kid's because it's got the costume with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know some of those, the original like Easter Unlimited or Easter something, they go for
Yeah,
a
they can go
lot
for.
of money.
Yeah, we just did like a little segment video for the Bolo Buddies channel. We did like a little minute and a half
Hmm.
spot in one of their videos, and somebody else that was in that video, they they did a they sold a screen mask, one of the like second generation ones for like $600 or something. It was insane.
That's crazy. The thing is, you never know what's gonna end up being worth money to somebody.
Yep.
Hey, Kristen, a rural squirrel is here. How you doing, my friend?
It was in that video that I was just talking about also.
Oh, okay. I think I saw that came up in like that Bolo Buddies video with all the bolos from different resellers. I haven't watched it myself, but I might have to. Oh, you found them at a garage sale, Christy. All those tracksuits. Sunday afternoon, she wanted $10,
Horrible.
$10 a suit, and I talked her down to $50 for all 14. Wow, there you go.
Yes.
What a steal.
Yes. Nicely done. Nicely done. This thing's a long.
Yeah, that's me all the way down here, Kristen. Hello. Yeah, and Thomas said, I find it odd people wait to list. People buy all year round for every holiday. Exactly.
Yep.
And to that point, too, if somebody in the middle of July really, really needs to get these Hallmark Christmas ornaments because they're doing a Christmas in July thing, where else are you going to go buy Christmas ornaments in July than on eBay? So,
True statement.
James said you made it up to 211 listings today, trying to make it to 250, but you have the Blues hockey game on. You can make it. You can make it, James. You can pump out
Actually,
more. Chris, oh yeah, 211 listings in one day is what he's saying. Go check out his channel, My Boring Reseller Life. He's crazy in a good way, not in a bad way, James.
in the best way.
Exactly, in the best way. That's a name I don't recognize. In All Good Time, 1970 said you sold the Department 56 item today on Poshmark. There you go.
Nice.
Was it a Christmas or a Halloween?
Yeah, remind me of your name, please. Amy is not here, and she's the one who remembers all the names.
Yeah. I do okay with names, but not as good as Amy. She seems to know everybody's name.
It's that teacher brain.
Yeah.
Got tricks. She's got tricks, I tell you.
Mm-hmm. She's a witch. She's a witch.
Speaking of Department 56, I'm talking to this guy on Facebook Marketplace locally who is selling like 300 plus pieces of Department 56 Christmas stuff.
Oh my God.
Like all with the packaging, and some are like the really big ones.
Mm-hmm.
He said he wants like $2,000 for the whole thing. I don't know. I have no idea. That's probably too much. I don't know. We need to look through everything that's in there though.
Mm-hmm. Even though they come in like the night when they're new in box with styrofoam, I'd still be just deathly afraid of shipping one of those things.
You know what? We did okay shipping all the stuff that I think we sold everything that we had. And yeah, the lesson that we learned, we only had a few that were without styrofoam.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the lesson we learned. We would never, ever, ever buy those things again without the factory styrofoam.
Yeah.
it was stressful.
Mm-hmm. It was a Christmas one. I know your name is Tammy. Okay, Tammy. I will try my best to remember that.
All right.
Oh, Christy said she already watches James's channel, but only seen the what sold. Didn't realize that he listed so much in a day. His dogs are adorable. They are adorable. Cool.
Yeah, James he's a workhorse. He lists a bunch all day.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has more hat listings than anybody.
Yeah, just hit 39, right? 39,000.
It's bananas.
Impressive, very impressive. All right, I swear I'm coming back to the computer here. I'm going to drop these photos into this listing, hopefully. I'm doing this the wrong way. I need to save this.
James said he's at 39,455 listings with 9,467 hats.
That is incredible.
That's a lot of hats for a lot of heads.
A lot of hats. I've got a box of old hats out in the garage that I need to go through to see what's in there. Okay, pictures are finally going into this draft that I made.
So when you add the pictures there, are you using like AirDrop or are you using the eBay's like import from mobile function?
At this very moment, I'm doing neither of those because um, for whatever reason, when I do the mobile import from mobile, the
Mhm.
prompt for that doesn't go to my phone; it goes to Amy's phone. Don't
Ah,
ask me why. I had the app first on my phone, but I don't know.
just know she's the boss.
So I'm just opening the draft in the eBay app and then adding the photos in the app.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm gonna finish it on the computer because it's faster for me to type there.
Mm-hmm. So I primarily list from my phone, and a couple times I've tried doing the on the computer. That's how I ended up doing my pictures. Was I started the draft on my phone with the pictures, and then opened it up on
Okay.
the computer.
That explains it. Okay, thanks, Tommy. I appreciate that
Oh,
because I was curious.
Tommy with the clarifications to make sure nobody gets misconstrued.
Okay, let's refresh it. Pictures are in. All right. Chest size was 42. This was a long classic. I don't know.
Tammy, I believe Amy is working at the theater tonight, which is
She
why
is. Yep.
Dan is so low.
Yeah, she's got tech rehearsal tonight. Tech number 2 of 3. So she gets to sit in a dark theater and watch the show go. She's not excited about it.
No, I mean it's it seems like fun, but it's kind of like it's pretty much work.
It's definitely work. Because there's literally nothing for her to do. Like if there was issues with lights, the person working lights could stop and reprogram or whatever if there's sound cue issues or whatnot, but like she does costumes, so she's
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get this title copied down here.
All right.
Amy's favorite price, $59.95. Oh,
Boom. You
look at
did it.
that.
You did it.
I'm getting stuff done. Oh, man.
Ah, spoke too
What?
soon.
Size. Okay. Mm. All right. All right. You got me. There we go.
Second time's a charm.
Right? Come on. Yes.
There we go.
Okay. Next up, what do I have next over here? This is Peter Millar sweater thing. What's this made out of? Extra fine merino wool. 14 for this. Let's see if I can find what this thing is exactly.
Right. These listed.
Huh? What about on Google? What does Google have to say about this? Oh, there you go.
Well, that's perfect.
That's exactly what I have. Thank you for giving me the exact title.
Amanda said, "Why is watching someone play video games so intense? I'm watching my husband and 5-year-old, and I keep finding myself holding my breath when they're about to die." It is. It'll get your adrenaline going sometime, or for some people, I guess.
Not new. Where's the condition? Come on, really? Okay, fine.
I want you to do it the hard way. You need to make your own
You guys want me to do it the hard
listing.
way? All right, fine. No kidding, you've run out of suggestions. All right, we don't need this extra punctuation. Let's get that out of here. What size is this thing? Extra large.
Oh, wow. I just got a positive feedback on a return. I feel like that's something that has never happened to me before. Like a glowing positive feedback from a return.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Right? All right, let's get this thing. Ticket made. What? Okay.
Converse.
Hmm.
What's everybody out there working on if you're doing an eBay listing?
Crew neck. Okay. What color does that look like to you?
I'm colorblind, so
Perfect.
so. But to me, that looks like purpley magenta. But
Kind of
that's
purple, right?
yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
I have trouble with purples and blues. Purples and blues, like kind of like I don't know. But to me, I would say like a magenta purplish kind of color.
Perfect. That jives with what I was thinking.
There you go. Lady Luck Junk's working on the night shift. Well, thank you for joining.
Oh, what's up, Danica?
Danica, that's right. I hope the night shift goes by quick for you. Christy's working on expired beauty products from Macari. Well, there you go. I was gonna say I don't think that's a go on eBay. Tammy said it.
Celeste's doing random stuff. So am I.
Yeah, said it looks burgundy to her. I guess that's a good color name, burgundy.
Okay. Good call.
Pair of boots, piece of cookware. There you go, Celeste. Pair of boots. That's right up my alley. Okay. Amanda says burgundy or maybe cranberry.
I like that. Thank you. That helps. No.
60.
Oh, I do have the. This is probably a different color, but I'll take it. No match found. What if I take out the spaces?
Survey says.
Eh.
Eh.
Fine.
Steve Harvey would be disappointed.
I know, right? Can't spell.
It's 10. There's nothing like doing a listing on your own from scratch to appreciate what is self-similar on eBay.
Yeah, exactly right. So what are these things selling for? They're doing okay. Merino wool quarter zips.
Tommy said that mulberry is always his go-to when in doubt. I don't think anybody's
mulberry.
Yeah.
I like it. All right.
Do we have a pinger on our hands here, or are they?
I don't think so.
No.
I think I can do $50. Take an offer, I'm sure. All right. I'll be moving the camera back and forth all night long. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, getting a little bit of workout in with your listing. I like it. Megan said the hubby call. What did I miss? Not too much. Just look, Dan just got done listing a lovely Peter Millar quarter zip shirt. And now, actually, you miss everybody trying to guess what color the whatever he's listing right now. I don't know what type of garment it is. Some type of top.
It's like just a quarter zip sweater.
Yeah. We've determined that it's either purple, cranberry, burgundy, or mulberry if you're Tommy.
Get a little bit more angle on the flat lay board here for this thing to cooperate.
Yeah, that's the only reason I think I haven't really gotten into clothes, like clothing as much, because I don't have a flat lay place to be able to take photos easily.
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, the only reason we have this thing is so we can fold it. That's the only, because there is not enough room in here to keep this thing open and ready to go at all times.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised you have room to even stand up in there after watching the closet tour. I think it's jam packed.
And there's always more coming.
Always. Hey, Urban Fossicker. Hi, all. First time catching the live. New subscriber here from Australia. How are you doing, my friend?
Nice. Love it when new people are here.
Yeah, I've seen you in live chat here or there. I don't remember at whose channel, Urban Fossicker, but I don't remember your name. But nice to see you.
Yeah, let us know your name. Amy's usually here, but tonight she's working in the theater. That's why Matt is here helping us out.
Megan says that with her listing, she sticks with the basic colors. I'd probably say purple and or red in the title. Everybody sees colors differently. That is true. Urban Fossicker is Megan. Urban Fossicker Megan. All right. Tommy said he's 4 days in on a total basement reset, throwing out so much to make room for more racks. it is a good feeling to reclaim your space, even though you're reclaiming it to fill it right back up. But you're getting out the old stuff that's not doing nothing for you and bringing in that good new shoe inventory. Two and a half. 42 and a half. Activewear.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. Tommy said he bought 600 pair of shoes this week. Oh, wow.
Jeez.
I'm underwater and oxygen and space in the basement. It's gut wrenching not to list the whole time. Yeah, but I mean, you're not gonna, you need to take the time to get that space, or else you're gonna be listing them and having nowhere to put them.
Yep.
That's
Man,
that's
that's
terrible.
anxiety inducing. God.
Yeah, yeah. I still over in the corner. I have a whole bag, not IKEA bag, but similar size bag of listed shoes that I don't have put up on my rack, my two racks over here, and it's just
Yeah.
I need to get it done because it's just anxiety inducing.
Freak out.
I'm kind of freak out, man. I'm gonna do it. An NBA. Hey, Megan's here. Two Megans. There's so many. Too many Megans. I'm gonna get confused. So, oh, Melissa's here too. I didn't even see you coming. Good evening, everyone. Hi, Melissa.
Hey. Which Melissa? There's lots of Melissas. Do we know?
Her screen name is MB. I'm not sure like what her full name is.
Got it.
Ohio, Melissa, she says.
Yep.
Oh God. Tommy said he has 275 pairs of shoes in his living room and another 900 on the floor stacked up in the basement. That is
Oh my
just
God. That's a lot of shoes.
it's a lot of shoes. And you think you got to take that number and double it to get the number of actual shoes. That's too many shoes. Too many shoes, Tommy. Shoes just I have you take them all and send them over to me, and I'll take them off your hands for you.
There you go. All right. Pictures of that. Done with that guy. Just got to do a photo room here. Oh no, Tammy, you're gonna have to go for the hurricane. That's no good. That's scary. Hurricanes are no good.
No, not at all. Yeah, it's scary. Well, so-
All right. Pictures are uploading. Okay, let's see here. Everything should be good to go. Shipping is priority because it's over £1. And go. Hooray.
Yay.
2. All right, this thing, let me see. I grabbed this thing at an estate sale. Unbeknownst to me, there's a couple of small holes in this sleeve. But you know what? I'm going to list it anyway. Where'd they go?
That's definitely the attitude to have. Because if we were talking about earlier, sometimes everything looks so great in the thrift store. You get it home and you notice a flaw, you notice something wrong. Rather than letting that trip you up and throwing it to the side and occupying your space and your time, either
Yeah.
take it and list it with the flaws, or if you know you're not going to, redonate it. It's not doing you
Yeah.
any good sitting around.
Yeah, this is a nice piece. It's from Burberry. It's a Burberry Brit, like a quarter zip.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is this? The right sleeve has looks like he got caught by a chain link fence or something. It's got a couple of little snags in it. Like, they're really not bad. But let me see if I can.
Oh yeah, there you go. Like a little pull right there.
Yep,
Oh yeah, it's as long as you disclose that,
there
get
it
a
is.
good picture of it. Mm. It's distressed, as the kids call it. That's high
Ah,
fashion.
yes. There you go. There you go. Let's see if I can even find if I can find something similar to this guy.
If that was like a Balenciaga, they would charge you $2,000 just to put those rips in it for you.
You are not kidding. All right, let's just see if there's anything similar. Burberry, Brit, quarter zip. See what comes up. There you go. 15 listings. They're all listed about $50. Not selling though. What are they selling for?
Survey says.
Oh, look at that. 20 results.
There you go. That's a pretty good sell-through rate.
$30, $50. Mine's not that fancy. $90, $50.
50,
Okay.
47. That's decent.
Decent. Cool. Okay.
So something like that. How's your instinct go to price this now, knowing that little flaw and then knowing the solds and the sell through? What are you coming up with?
I mean, I'm going to copy this listing that's sold for 65,
Mm-hmm.
but I'll probably have to price this thing at, I don't know,
Like
price it to move, probably $40.
Well, yeah, I guess me knowing nothing about that category, that clothing, just looking at those sold, I probably would go $42.99 because I know you guys have a discount or a markdown that gets applied pretty much immediately, right?
Yeah, everything's always on sale, 10% basically.
Mm-hmm. It's like the Coles method. Just
Exactly. So this is a Burberry Brit men's. Let's move the size. Size. What is this thing? Extra large. Quarter zip pullover sweater. I mean, there's barely any Novacek in there, but okay. I mean, Novacek trim. How about that?
catch me outside.
Burgundy. Hey, 80 characters. Perfect.
It's very satisfying when you hit that exact 80 without trying to. It just
Exactly. Burberry Brit. Quarter zip pullover. Oh, what? There's no room for me to put flaw. And I do have to put that in the title. So let me see. I can take out the color. All caps. Here we go. So you can't miss it.
Oh, they will. They will miss it.
You're absolutely right. They'll miss it. Okay. It's a regular. It is a size extra large. It is not beige. Not really purple either, but close enough. This is just regular cotton, right? Not Pima cotton. Nope. Just cotton. Lies. All lies. Mock neck. Okay. Theme. Don't know if there's a theme. What is that? Character Nova. Get out of here.
The amount of character blues I removed
Dude.
from stuff, it's insane.
Yeah. If anything that's the color blue, it's like character blue. No.
Anything. No.
No.
That's another good thing to if you are somebody who niches down in your reselling is that it's a lot easier to sell similar off your own listings because you've already set them up and structured them, the way you like, the way you need to.
Yeah.
So I love, a lot of the everyday stuff that I pick up and sell, Converse, Vans, the common ones. I don't even have to go comp them anymore or find another listing to sell similar because I could just go do it right off my own.
That's awesome. Yeah. It's a big time saver for sure. I wouldn't even call these holes, but whatever.
They're snafus.
Yeah.
I gotta go grab myself another beverage. I'll be back in a sec.
Okay. Please see detailed photos. accordingly. Whoops. That's what I meant to do. There we go. Save it and take the pictures.
Go. You're being very efficient, Dan. You're doing a very good job.
I'm trying. Nobody wants to look at the empty chair either, so.
Hey, Anfisa is here. How you doing, Anfisa?
Hello.
How is the Alaskan homesteading life treating you? Hey, Common Tags, Courtney is here as well.
What? Get out of here. What's going on, Courtney? Amy's going to be mad that you showed up and she wasn't here.
Oh, man.
If there was a way for her to like incognito watch this live stream while she's at tech, she would, but I know that she can't.
I 100% believe that she would be watching right now if she could. Hey, Tracy's here. How you doing tonight, Tracy?
What's going on? Slowly turning into a party.
She said that Amy's looking kind of rough tonight.
Hey, hey.
Jill is here. Happy Monday, Dan and Matt. Happy Monday to you as well, Jill.
Hey, hey, happy Monday. We're trying to keep it a no stress Monday.
Yeah, no stress Mondays. Tommy said that Amy smoked a bunch of weed last night. It really changed her look. and now she's really into shoes.
Right? Dude, these shoes.
Man. No, Tommy, if you want me to lick the shoes clean, that's gonna. I don't think that's gonna cost. It's gonna cost you a lot of money.
That's a completely different channel. You're gonna have to pay for that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be disclaimers and. She doesn't hate it. Okay, maybe she hates clean shoes. No, she doesn't hate it.
I don't know. I find it very relaxing and almost therapeutic. I don't know. I like
Yeah,
being able to see how
in
clean
the
I can get it.
right headspace for it.
It's something that I can do too, like with kind of not thinking about it. I can put on a YouTube video or put on a TV show and put a bag of shoes next to me and just kind of sit there and just get through it. Again, like, it goes back to try. Now I really try not to pick up ones that need a lot of cleaning.
Right. Look at that. You can get a tape measure for reference with these damaged photos. Okay. All right. 30. Gotta make sure I'm trying not to forget anything. Take a picture of the wipey board. Get the ticket made. Take pictures of the tags before I fold it and put it away. Over a pound also. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm sure she would much rather be here working than sitting through another tech rehearsal.
So now, though, and not that she ever has much free time, but she has this video she can go back if she needs something to watch, and she can watch all the angst and the antics that went on.
Exactly. Get out of here. Yeah, I had somebody, I had an unpaid item sit, and for whatever reason, I didn't cancel it. I don't know why, but it sat there for like over 3 weeks. And they were
Oh,
like, I'm
wow.
paying next week, I promise. I was like, no.
No. No,
They
you are
said
not.
they were like, the new card's getting turned on the 22nd. And the 22nd came and went. I was like, okay, bye. What are you burning down?
For
Take
him.
video. Burning the trailer down? Excellent.
And then Tammy said she got a message from an eBay buyer telling me they'll be paying for the item Thursday, not asking, come on, it's $750 for crying out loud. Yeah, that's why I said I give them the whatever is the 3 or 4 days that like is the eBay allows, and then I just cancel it. So you put yours on auto cancel. I probably should go put mine on auto cancel, but it's not too bad. I probably get 2 to 3 a week on average unpaid, but it always seems to come all at the same time. Like I'll go days, and everybody pays, and then all of a sudden a day will come around and I'll have 2 or 3 sales, and none of them will get paid for. So.
All right. Got these pictures in here. Mm-hmm. Yes. All right. Where is this guy? Hugo Boss always has the weirdest names for their stuff.
Tommy said that he would message them back and tell them that they may want to rethink life and then cancel it for them as a life lesson.
Yeah, because
Very
if you're like, hang on, I need 4 more days to come up with my 750.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't be spending that
Yeah.
750 on eBay.
Yeah. That money could be going probably to more fruitful things to help your position in life.
It's a sweatshirt. Okay, they call it a zip sweatshirt. What is this Luxanthropy? What you is? Well, that's exactly what I've got right here. $80. Okay,
There
thanks.
you go.
Zip through sweatshirt. Okay.
Assuming that's the same as like a full zip, right? They just call it a zip through.
Yeah, full zip. Where luxury retail meets philanthropy. Very interesting.
Luxanthropy. What a name.
It's a resale site, obviously, but
Yeah.
what does it say? Estimated retail 175. Okay. What size you is? Medium.
Tracy says they have a problem with address as an option. They really should have a problem with payment. That's
For
true.
real. Just pick one. These are from UK. Not really a sweater. But kind of a pinger, huh? Man.
20. Oh, wow. That was what you said, like 180 retail, it said.
Yeah, I mean, some Hugo Boss stuff does better than others, you know?
Mm-hmm.
New with tags for sure does better. But, I mean, this thing's in really good shape. I'll probably list it for like, I'll still try to list it for like 40, $50 probably. Try to take some good pictures.
Yeah. Got to be the salesman sometime.
See, this thing sold for 45. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Mock neck. Sweatshirt. I don't know if that's really. You can almost call this a light jacket. Doing it.
Doing it. Doing it. Boots. Get out of it.
Hey, Mark. Right? Mark, form his content.
Form his
Mark.
I was
Mark.
gonna say I think
Say
it's Mark.
That was my first go-to, so I'm going to stick with it.
Form his content. We think his name is Mark. He said, "Hi all. I see other people are going through. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a bowling shirt today." Thing that I did. I just hate that eBay
Exactly.
didn't. I just hate that eBay didn't relist it, so I have to do that myself. Yeah, it's one of those weird things where sometimes when I'm going through and canceling, something for a buyer hasn't paid, it'll say, click here to cancel and relist for free. But sometimes eBay does not actually relist it, so you have to go check your
I
your
know.
active and your
Yeah.
unsold.
They're
I've
sneaky like that.
heard people talk about how like, oh, you need to check check your inventory because eBay will drop things off that you have listed. I think a lot of times it's this that's happening where something sells but not paid for, and you click the submit and relist for free, and eBay just doesn't relist it, and then
Yeah.
it's in your inventory, never listed, and it's never going to sell if it's not listed. So good old eBay. They had Turkey selected as as you're in a country. It makes more sense. It looked like
Yeah.
it was lined up with sleeve length. I was like, they really missed the mark on that one, huh?
Sure did. It was a regular fit. Okay. New.
So eBay does that if somebody buys it and cancels it too. I just had that happen to me. Yeah, I've had that happen too. Where they if they buy it and I think it's the first hour, the buyer can either like request to cancel directly to you, and same thing that'll should relist it for you, but sometimes eBay just doesn't work right.
That's true. Sometimes it just does not want to work.
And Tommy said cancellations and returns are a lot of the problem for unlisted inventory. I've never found eBay to drop any off since I started paying attention. It's always my error. Same thing. The few times I've noticed something like, hey, I haven't seen that cycle through in a
Mm-hmm.
while, and I'll go look, and it's usually something like that where it sold and I canceled it, but I didn't relist it or something like that where like I pulled it because it sold on a different platform and
Right.
it got canceled over there. Something happens and it came, it ends up always being user error, even if you don't want to admit it most of the time.
Let's get some pictures of this thing. Definitely. Come on. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
61.
Hey, come
Perfectly blessed. You gotta find coffee. Haven't found the missing shirt yet.
on. What happened? What?
I don't know. She said, "Got." I don't know if I missed part of this. She
Coffee.
haven't found the missing shirt yet.
Oh no. We almost had a missing item today, but it was a suit we had pulled to use for costumes, and of course it sold before we had a chance to, properly put it back in its right spot. That was fun.
Oh, that's the worst. Yeah, she said, "I've had it in my hands within the last 3 weeks. I know it. You can find it. I believe in you."
Hey, easy there, killer.
Thanks. The wine is making me sleepy at this point, so I'll have to find coffee. That's the need for the coffee. Yeah, that's one benefit I think too of having like a smaller store, that it's a lot harder to lose items when you only have a couple hundred listed, at least in my experience. So
Yeah.
not knock on wood, but I haven't lost an item yet. So
Uh-oh.
probably a silly thing of me to say out loud, but
Yeah, let us know how that goes tomorrow.
yeah. Checking on the live stream tomorrow. I'm freaking out, man. I can't find anything. Right now, I think on eBay, active is 200 and 215 ish listings, and a few more on Mercari because I still have some stuff on Mercari from before I started on eBay, but not by much. Probably a little under 300 on Mercari. But I usually list around 5 a day, and I sell anywhere from like 3 to 5 a day. So my store pretty much has been staying around 200 to 250 listings on eBay for the last, I'd say, like 2 or 3 months.
That's great though that you're able to sell as much as you're listing, basically.
Yeah, yeah, and it's one of the only ways I really was able to make it work in this little space that I have is I need a turnover in my store. So in 90 days, pretty much I turn my entire store over.
That's awesome.
So sometimes that means taking less profit for something that I know would sell for more. But
Sure.
I mean, if say I got a pair of shoes that I know I can sell for 50 and I paid $8 for them and somebody offers me 37, it's kind of hard for me to say no to that, you know.
Yeah, 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 for sure.
Christy screaming, Mercari! Yeah, that's actually where I started. I sold on Mercari for almost a year before I finally made the plunge into eBay.
Tracy, Amy's going to be back Wednesday. She's got tech tonight and tomorrow night.
Or said, I've had enough of low ballers. Yeah, I mean, but I will counter any offer. I've gotten like $2, $3 offers, and even though I know they're not going to buy it, I'll still counter back at a price that I would sell it for.
Yeah.
See, form is content. Lesson said when you are listing in the eBay app, can you take photographs of the item in the app normally? But now it's making me upload from my phone rather than taking the photograph directly in the app. Are you saying that normally you use like when you're listing on mobile, at least for the Android app, there's an option to use the camera in eBay, and it's not letting you do that anymore?
Yeah, he and Tommy are talking about it in the chat.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, I see up the top there. Yes, it's Android. It's happened before, but it fixed itself. Cannot connect to camera. I've had a couple of times I've had issues with my eBay app on Android. Honestly, I just uninstalled it and reinstalled it back in, signed back in, and that's fixed the issues I've had. As silly as that sounds. Did you try turning it off and turning it back on? Pretty much. Urban Foster said he had somebody send me repeated offers on a Japanese anime DVD that you have set for free shipping. The reasoning behind the low offer was having to read the subtitles to their kid. That's
No,
that is
stop it.
the chef kiss.
That's not a reason.
It's a PG title. My thinking is that if their kids are too young to read, they probably shouldn't be watching a PG anime show. Very true.
True,
Also,
true.
what just like a off the wall reasoning for wanting something cheaper? Well, I have to read it to my children.
Yes.
Foreman's content. Another thing if it was like an update in the app, your phone's permissions, like if you said you have Android, you might have to re-allow permissions for the eBay app to access your camera and access your files.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good point, good
So
point.
yeah, like when you first download, if you're trying to open up the camera in the eBay app for the first time, at least on Android, it will, your phone will usually pop up with a screen that says, "Would you like to allow access, this app access to your phone's files or camera?" And you have to press, either yes or no or just this time only. So you might have to go delve into your settings and go fix that. Maybe not, but can't hurt to try it.
Right.
And then Tommy said that a hard reboot, even if it's on your phone, is a good thing. And if you check to see if your phone needs to update as far as Android software, that definitely be a thing too.
Do I have a draft for this thing already?
Tommy said that his brain can't handle best offers. He needs anger management. Yeah, I just imagine Tommy sitting there if he did turn best offers on. He's got a pair of OnClouds that he has listed for $100. That somebody sends him a $20 offer, and his just head explodes. Oh, it said it did allow access to the phone when it asked. I don't know. It's a Motorola Moto, which may be too old or outdated or something. If it is an older smartphone, potentially, it's not compatible with the eBay app. But if it worked for you before, it seems weird that it would stop working arbitrarily. And then Tommy said to make sure you flip the phone open first. I don't think it's a Motorola Razr, Tommy. I think it's a smartphone Motorola. You call me back at after 9:30 when the calling is free, Tommy. We use up all my minutes.
I'm totally copying this. I'm totally copying this guy's picture format. That's great.
That's genius. That's genius.
I'm totally copying it.
Yeah. See, that's funny because like I would have never thought to do like a whatever you want to call that collage photo to be able to.
And he had the highest sale price. His sold for $80.
Yeah, that's sometimes the pictures really do make it. You have ones with good pictures will sell for more money. There's some listed for cheaper because the photos are on point. They're the one that's going to sell.
This guy's good. He's got good pictures. Okay, all right. I'm totally ripping this guy's listing off. Thanks, guy. Appreciate it.
Thanks, buddy guy.
I'm not your buddy guy.
I'm not your bad friend.
This could go on all night. It's dangerous.
It's very, very dangerous.
Okay, let's see here. This is going into the hats SKU. Oh, get back here.
What was the brand on that hat?
It's Anco.
It is Anco. Okay.
Yep. Professional model. It's still got the nice little tags in there. Both of them still looking pretty nice and white.
Oh wow, I'm surprised. They're normally like all stained with sweat. Somebody probably didn't wear that. Probably like had that as like a mantelpiece
or a collector piece. Yeah. I don't think anybody ever wore this. Yay. I couldn't believe it. They had it sitting there for $2. I was like, yoink! Like I know nothing about hats, but I was like, I got a feeling about this one.
Oh yeah. Instead
I looked, I
for
looked.
for
Go ahead.
I was saying for $2, same thing. Like I would, there's no way I would not pick that up.
Yeah. Not a lie. Appears to have never been worn.
That is not a lie.
Okay.
Maybe 1 1/3.
All right. I'm going to disappear into my photo cave here for a second so I can get some good pictures of this thing.
Yeah, photo cave. Do these Converse next.
I think I've taken more pictures of this hat than I have of anything else ever.
Are you using like a head mannequin to take hat pictures, or just laying it right on the table?
I actually am using a hat mannequin.
Yeah, the Salvation Army that's right near me just recently put out a whole bunch of like head mannequins all around the store to like help sell some of their hats, I guess.
Yeah.
And I want to buy one, but they won't sell it to me.
You can get you can get a real cheap, like a styrofoam wig head on
Yep.
Amazon.
Yeah, I've looked into that before, but I think it was more of just like an opportunistic thing. I was like, I need one of those. I was buying a hat. I was buying a hat to sell too, so I was like, I brought it up and I know the manager there, and I asked her. I was like, can you sell me one of these? And she's like, no, I really can't. And I was like, come, just one you have. She's like, they're not
Right?
like
Please,
they're
please.
not ours. They brought them from a different Salvation Army store, and like I don't know if we have to give. I was okay. That's fine.
All right. Let's photo room some pictures here. What am I doing? What do you mean?
Listen, if you guys want to know what Dan does all day, you just have to ask.
Yay. Hey. What is happening? Okay, photo room was just being very slow. That's what was happening.
How much does that cost? Is it a per year or a per month thing for photo room?
I think it's $50 for the year for Pro, and it's totally worth it.
Yeah, for shoes I wouldn't use it, but for clothing and stuff, certain like just doing like if you're doing like a flat lay of a t-shirt like on the ground, I guess it kind of
Yeah,
makes it so you don't really have to have as good of a setup for it. But I don't
you don't
know.
have to have a setup at all if you're using photo
Yeah.
room. It's really nice. I mean, with shoes, I totally agree with you that most of the time, like if you have a light box, especially
Hmm.
taking pictures of shoes in a light box, you don't really need photo room.
Yeah.
You just blow out the background a little bit and you're turn up the brightness just a touch
Hmm.
and you're good to go.
Yeah. I mean, I've probably since I started doing getting into shoes, I've probably listed and sold close to like 400 pairs of shoes with a dollar store white trifold presenter, and then
Yeah,
this is a ring light I got from Burlington Coat Factory for like $9, and then another
perfect.
little snake light from the dollar store,
Yeah,
and
that's all you need. You
I
don't
haven't
need anything
upgraded past
fancy.
that. No. Here's an idea from Tommy. He said, Matt, just get an old hat, line it with a poly bag, and a can of that expanding foam insulation stuff from Lowe's or Walmart. Fill it halfway, let it expand. Perfect hat mold is hidden and fixed.
Oh, that's a great
That
idea.
is that is a great idea, Tommy.
That is genius.
And even better, I think there's like a bunch of cans of that like kicking around at my work that are just like half empty and like probably not going to use. So I can probably even get a can of that expanding foam at zero cost. I
Even
like.
better.
He said, "We know what he does all day: sneak off to the bins." No, that's that, Tommy. I must say that is something I would never would have thought of. That I think I might end up actually doing because I like that it can stay flush with the table, so it's just kind of like a hidden head form.
Hmm. Uh, looks like a
It's
spot. It's not a spot. It's a fuzz. I gotta retake that picture.
Tommy said he's made a couple of them. He messed up the first, or messed up a couple, not knowing how much expansion there's going to be, but it's so cheap. Yeah. List.
Oh, that's awesome.
It could
Yep,
work for
work for shoes
shoe.
as well. Smart. Very, very smart. Come on, photo room. Trying to make it easy here. Not gonna. Fine. And there's that. Oh, graphics. Duplicate. Sweet. There we go. I'm making my own 4-way photo on photo room. That's what's taking me so long here.
Cha-ching, eBay. Hey, what did you sell?
Hey.
Listen, actually, I made a sale like 15 minutes before the live started, but it's been
Of
cricket so
course you
far,
did.
right? It was actually a hat too, but like just a totally blank, like dark blue trucker hat.
Nice.
Which I was hoping I picked up. I said I don't really do much with clothing and hats, but there was a whole crap ton of them at my Salvation Army, so I picked up 10 of them. They were on half off day, so I paid 49 cents a piece, and
Nice. Yeah.
I have them listed for like 12. I got an offer for 8, so figured just to move one because I got it as a multi quantity
Yeah, might as
listing.
well.
Sometimes just selling one, I've noticed, in a multi quantity listing will push that listing up a little bit.
Yep.
Hopefully, they start to move now.
All right, let's get some of these pictures up into this draft.
It was a recorder. Oh, you just touched that recorder today while taking 2 items out in the same bin and it sold. It's funny how that happens when you go
Man, that
move
happens
stuff.
to us too.
Yeah, you go move something, or like I've even had times I've mentioned about like, oh man, like I'm surprised that pair of shoes has been kicking around for a month and a half and hasn't sold, and it sells that day.
Yep.
It was a very vintage Panasonic recorder. Awesome. How much did it sell for?
All right. Got these pictures up.
Yeah. So what did you end up? You got like 6 or 7 done tonight, Dan? By yourself? Or
Something like that. There's my stolen picture
yeah.
that I made myself.
Yeah, that's such a good idea for this type of item, that hat with all those patches on it. Very smart.
Make a ticket here for it. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Hey, but that's 5 by
Decent.
yourself.
That's true.
That's good.
I did 5 yesterday by myself too, but a little bit faster because I wasn't. I don't know why did I go faster. It was all shirts, I think, or all flat lay stuff. So that definitely helped. What about everybody else? How much did you guys get done while we were working?
So this is the point Amy do her famous check-in, everybody. Check in, let us know what you got done.
$35.99 plus shipping and a 20% off coupon. Oh, for their quarter. Nice.
Quarter.
Just gonna go over here before it goes up in the cabinet. 5. I'll be happy. I'm happy with the 5 I got done.
Yeah, absolutely. I was able to get 1, 2, 3. This will be the 4th pair cleaned and listed. So
let's see, and the more important dollar value that I got listed. Let's see here, about 60. Yeah, almost $300 worth of stuff. 288.
There you go. And so that's something that I feel like a lot of people don't look at enough. They're so more concerned with like the number of, oh, I need to get my 5, my 10. But if you're listing all, $5 DVDs, that's different than, you're listing, a hat for 60 or 70 or a nice sports coat,
Oh, for sure.
Dollar amount is way more important. 4 items, form of content, put 3 items on deep discount on Poshmark. If they don't sell them, donating them. So that's work done. Absolutely work done. Regaining your space is very important.
Yep. All right. Form. We need to go through and put more of our Poshmark stuff on discount, like the old stuff. Actually, like take the time and do it. Oh, we got some messages here. What's going on?
Message.
All right, eBay, where you at? eBay messages. What's going on here? What is the expiration date on the back crimp of this? What is this? Neutrogena something? Let's find out. Neutrogena 1579. 1579. Let's go check.
Megan said she listed and cross-posted 2. Good job.
All right.
Lady Luck Chunk. Does anyone have size 11 to 12 men's boots, mid-calf, like superhero, pirate, equestrian, combat style? I don't. I do not believe I do. I have some boots listed, but nothing like that. They're more wintery hunting boots.
Yeah. I don't think we do. I know we had a pair of like some kind of costume boot. I don't know if we ever listed them or sold them or what. Let me see if I can find anything in our Vendu.
So their son needs them for a costume, so the condition is not important. Tracy said so many, Danica.
Well, there you go. Okay, let me see. I'm going to answer this person's eBay question. And then we are done. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out and working with us. That really helps pass the time. And big thanks to Matt for covering the chat.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you having me on here, man. I had fun.
Good. What is the expiration date? I don't know.
Yeah. So when Amy asked that a lot, or you were Amy last week, I'm like, it'd be silly of me to say no because I was going to be here in the chat anyway. So.
Right? There's a lot number, but there's no expiration date. I don't think foot cream expires. Can foot cream expire? I don't know.
That's a good question.
know. That's wrong. Hi. There is no expiration date. Only the lot number. They're going to ask for the lot number. You just watch.
Yeah.
So I'm going to leave it sitting. I'm going to leave it sitting right here on my desk.
Smart. Very smart.
Sometimes I have my moments. But no, thank you guys for coming and hanging out. We really do appreciate it.
Yep.
I am not 100% sure what's going on tomorrow. So I'm not going to commit to anything. But I mean, I have to be listing stuff. I just don't know if I'm going to be doing it live. We'll figure it out. And we'll let everybody know.
Yeah. You can always shoot me a message because I do have tomorrow off. I don't know right now if I might be home, but I might be. So.
Cool. Well, we'll see. We'll get something figured out. If it's not going to be Matt, it might be somebody, or I might just be solo listing. We'll see what happens. But thanks again for everybody, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, Wednesday.
Good night. Peace.
Bye.